wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining. I do apologize for the slightly late start today, but it gives an opportunity for more people to jump on anyway. So let me get straight into it. My name is Olivia Rufai, and I am going to be your host for today. Welcome to our 1000 Life Changing event, which is our October edition. And I am just really honored and really excited to be hosting this. This amazing opportunities Zoom, where we're going to be hearing so many great, amazing stories. So, before I start, let me introduce two of my residential speakers. They have been on this journey with me for nearly, 3 years now, and I'm so happy that we are all on this journey and we are changing lives every single month. So, the first person I would like to introduce to you is the amazing, someone that we don't take lightly that he joins us every single month. He is a very busy man. He's actually just come off another Zoom. He is always here supporting us. And this is what you would get when you join this amazing business. You will get the support not only from the person that has invited you into this business, but also the people from the corporate side as well. So let me just introduce to you and welcome the one and only Mr. Ernesto Hartog. Please say hello.
I say hello and you say goodbye. No. Good to see everyone. I'm happy to be here. Sorry, this delay comes because of me. I just jumped out of a Tower Garden call and had to set up this call. So sorry about that. Happy to be here. This is the third year we've been doing this. We've been changing lives. We've been touching and reaching out to people for them to reach and change lives. We people help people. That is a great thing.
I love that. I really love that. We help. I really love that. Sorry, I look a little bit dark here. I don't know why. I'm not at home, so but I hope
turn on the lights.
The lights on. I'm not at home, so but I hope you can still see my pretty face. All right. Thank you so much, Ernesto. Really excited. We help people. That is just so important. And really one of the ethos of our amazing company. The next person I would like to introduce is our amazing, some of you know her already, resident speaker, and her name is Constance Hannessy. Hey, Constance! Is she here? I know she's here. Oh, you're muted.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Wow, I'm excited for the October edition. This is one of the editions that we're excited. Why? Because we have our convention coming in. We have a lot of things in stock this month. We are so excited. Wow. We have £1 as well registration going on in the UK. So this is your chance. Stay tuned and please help me click on that share button, share it to somebody because I believe that you are one of the people that can change somebody's life tonight, and sharing this opportunity tonight can give somebody a chance to reshape their future. So we are excited to be one of the speakers tonight. Thank you so much, all the speakers and everyone joining us, listening to us tonight. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Constance. Right, now, guys, you are in for a treat. The reason why is that I have got two amazing speakers, and I have heard their stories over and over again, and I never ever get tired. And the reason why we decided to bring them is because of the amazing stories that you're going to hear, find out about them, and it will start making you think, really make you think. And before I invite those people, what I would love, if you are here for the first time, could you just pop it into the chat? You're here for the first time, and let's welcome you into this call today. So, my first speaker that I want to introduce is a lovely lady. She is so passionate. She's so, you're going to hear her passion in her voice. And it's no other than Kewe. Kewe, come and say hello.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Nice to be here today. Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. I'm super excited to be here. My name is Kewe Omoragbon. I'm a pastor's wife. I'm a lawyer by training and also a social worker by profession. So yeah, with 5 lovely children to my name, honestly, if I can do this, you can. So sit tight and listen to our stories. You are in for a treat. Thank you, Olivia.
Are you not ready? Are you not ready? Do you hear that? She is a lawyer, a social worker, and a pastor's wife, and she's doing this business. So if you think that you are busy, then look. And she's got how many children? 5 children. We're going to come back because I need to question this lady. I need to question her. Our second special guest, we have brought her on before, but we can't get enough of her because of her amazing journey. What she has done is just absolutely just mind blowing. I mean, I have to say that we brought you once on 1000 Life Changes, but I have actually done calls with her because I could never, ever, ever get tired of her story. And really and truly, there are people out there that can resonate with what she has to share today. So, no other than Sarah.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be on the call tonight. Thank you for welcoming me. And we're really excited to share the business opportunity with you. This is the business that changed my life and the business that's always had my back. So we want to share it far and wide. And we hope you enjoy tonight's call.
Right. Amazing. Well, let's get down to business, should we say? Let's really get down to business. I'm really excited. Let's get down. Constance has already said it. This is a month, an exciting month where there's so much going on in the month of October. Ernesto, a busy month for you, okay? A busy month for our company around the world, around the globe. Um, just tell us, why is October so special about this company? And, this is a really great opportunity for people to actually join this month of October. But just explain why. I mean, what's going on in October? What are the things that are happening? Because we've got people that have actually joined this call from all over the world. So if you could just tell us a few things that are happening around the world that maybe some people that may be in that area might be able to go to.
Yes. So just had September to remember, and now we're in Rocktober. Okay, we're in Rocktober. September to remember is gone. Rocktober is here, and honestly, the month after the summer, although we had a great summer, we had people going into positions. We had, I just made a post about it, with like almost 10,000 people joining us over the summertime as new partners. We had more than 2,000 qualifications over the summertime. But normally, the real business start and where people are getting back into energy and where the business is going through the roof is September, October, November, and part of December. So you're here and you're maybe like, okay, this is like your first contact with G's Plus. Well, welcome to Rocktober. Yes, because we are going through the roof. The October month is a special month for us because that's where the conventions start, right? We have one in Charlotte in the US. We got the one in Berlin coming up. We got then the one in Brighton. We got one coming up in Italy. We got one coming up in Warsaw in Poland. We got one coming up in Tel Aviv in Israel. There and those events drive our business. So if you're like, okay, wow, what kind of event is this? A convention? That sounds interesting. Contact the person that invited you here because there are still tickets available. They go fast. I was just talking to the UK team and they sold already like almost 1,000 tickets, right? So, I mean, this is going fast. So if you want to see the big picture, if you want to listen to these superstars that we have here today also on stage, walk or talk to them while they're passing you at the convention and ask them a question. Fire yourself up with the stories and listen to the do's and don'ts on how to build this business. You need to come to one of those conventions. So I always say those are non-negotiables. You need to come to these conventions because they give you the energy, they give you the belief, they give you the big picture, they give you all of that. And that is in October and November. So those are powerful, very, very important for you and your business to talk to the people, to listen to what the people have to say, to listen to successful people that are on stage, that built the business, that are PMDs or PMD pluses, presidential marketing director, national marketing directors. So yeah, it's a busy month, but it's the best month to start, honestly. September, October, November, and a part of December are great months to start the business, to share the mission of inspiring healthy living, to share the vision of helping other people realizing the dream. And if you don't start now, it will be a miss. It will be a miss. So make that decision today after the call when you listen to these wonderful people talking. Make that decision to say, you know what, I'll give it a go. I'll try this. I'll do this. I love helping people, helping people.
I love that. I'm gonna keep that. Helping people, helping people. It's so true, Ernesto. I mean, the amber months are such important months. The amber months, September, October, November, December, the amber months, and it's coming heading up towards the end of the year. And for those that celebrate Christmas, it's coming towards Christmas. It's coming towards the end of the year, and I always find especially in the work that I do, is that there's a lot of depression. There's a lot of things that happen during the times of the amber months because it's coming towards the end of the year, and people are looking at their life and thinking, what have they achieved? What have they achieved? And this is a time for you to kickstart. Honestly, this is a time for you to kickstart your life, your vision, your purpose for 2024. 2024. So I think it's really, really important that, starting something in these amber months is going to really, really change your life and kickstart you for 2024. Concy, I mean, you've already announced stuff like that. And let's just spoke about the events and the different types of events that are just going on around the globe with our amazing company. But you mentioned something else because we're telling people in these amber months, you know what, come to these conventions, come and join the business. It's a great opportunity to join. But you mentioned that in some of the countries, they've even got something even better in how much they can actually join the business. Tell us a little bit about that and what countries that they are, what they can, how they can join, and what are the special offers that this amazing company is offering for them to join the business.
Wow, so exciting. Honestly, you know what? Last month was actually my 8 years. 23rd was my 8 years of joining this amazing opportunity. And I could remember in that 8 years, I've never seen a company are giving us a lot of incentive, asking people to own their own businesses with just as little as £1, whereby you will have your international business, you will have your website set for you, no investment required, and all you need to do is just inspire healthy living around the world, inspire your health, and also empower others. Honestly, this month, like, I'm so excited for this month. Why? Because the company have now extended this sign-off fee. Still £1 if you're in the UK, and €1, just €1 for you to own a multi-million pounds business, guys. A company that's been here for 50 good years, inspiring families, extending, extending health, preaching the gospel of health, making sure that your health is intact, and also supporting you to be successful. This company has supported me so much that honestly, when I talk about it, I'll become so emotional, and I want to open somebody's brain to understand what the vision and the mission of the company is all about, and the passion behind this. The passion behind it is success. The passion behind it is all about community. The passion behind it is all about coming together to make something happen for me and you. So we just want to encourage you. If you're in the UK, it's £1. If you're in the US, they have some incentives going on as well. You can sign up right now. Honestly, anywhere you're watching us from, just join. Italy, they have incentive as well. We have over 26 countries right now that our company is extending this incentive on. So if you are watching us right now, you can ask questions. Anybody you are watching from their pages, please ask them questions. How can I join? How will I join? I want to join. I want to be part of this community, because it takes a community of like-minded people that can come together to make this happen. When you attend our events this October or any of the events, you will see what I'm talking about. I'm excited. I'm excited because I am excited for you, mostly because I was there. When I joined the business, I didn't have nothing. And today, because of joining this company, I'm so impacted positively. I am a positive woman as I'm talking right now, and this might be you. So I just want to encourage you, join, and massive congratulations for you as well.
Okay, thank you so much, Ponzi, for sharing that. Amazing incentives all around the company. In the UK, £1, in Europe, in Ireland, €1, in France, €1. In the USA and Canada, it's $22. Come on, in Mexico, $22. And it's absolutely amazing. Now, I'm playing tricks on you. You know why? Because I allowed Ernesto instance to give you the excitement. And now I know, because I've been there, you're not skeptical, you're being ignorant. Yeah, they're just saying that. Yeah, what's the big deal about this company? So that's why we have our special guests, because now you're going to hear their stories and what it has done for them. Real lives and real stories. Let's move on to Kerry. Kerry, first of all, Constance has talked about this amazing opportunity about signing up for £1 and stuff like that. But I want to ask you one question first of all. How did you get to know about this business, and how did you join?
Thank you so much. I got to hear about this opportunity on Facebook, on social media. And I want to believe, if you are here, that is still part of social media, or you are watching on anybody's platform, social media platform. That's just the same way we connect. So a friend was just talking about the product and sharing, her story. And that's how I got interested. What is she talking about? I could see the change. I could see she was positive. She was radiating. She was full of life. She was full of energy. And that's really what I wanted. Sometimes this country can be draining. Sometimes this country, going to work, coming back, just being in that same cycle. You sleep, you wake up, you go to work, you come back. It can be depressing. This was the game changer for me. So if you need your life back, you need your joy back, you need that energy back, you need to be yourself. You don't just want to be in that low place. This is it. One of the things I've benefited from is the community of like-minded, passionate people. You can hear Constance, you can hear Ernesto. It's all in. That's where you want to be, where you can catch the fire and you just keep running with the vision. I've made great friends here. I've met lovely people who have so inspired me, and I'm so happy to be part of this amazing opportunity. This company has done a lot for me in my confidence. For those of you watching, maybe you've known me from way back, primary school, secondary school, even in the university. This is not me. This is not the same Kewa we used to know. No, I've changed. I'm no longer that shy person. It doesn't mean that there's no more shyness, but I've been able to develop myself, to come out of my shell. I've been able to improve on, life skills. I've acquired so many just by being in this amazing opportunity. I've learned a lot from each and every one. So I'm just super excited and super happy, to be part of this opportunity in the last 5 years.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Did you hear that? For all you people watching us on social media, they found this opportunity through social media. Now, did you hear what Constance said? She said if you're watching us from the UK, you could join this opportunity for £1. Absolutely amazing. But let's go over to Sarah. I mean, first of all, Sarah, how much did you sign up with the business?
£50.
£50. And you got the opportunity to sign up for £1. Tell us, how did you get involved? How did you find out about this this company, Juice Plus?
So I also found out about Juice Plus online on social media, which is strange because I really wasn't someone who was on social media a lot of the time. But I do think that it was fate that I came across that post one day. And it was a typical kind of, network marketing post that you might see all the time on social media. And it was one that said, who wants to earn an income online on social media? And I saw that post and I was like, me, I want to earn an income online. I think I was, at the time, I was in a really bad place mentally, physically, emotionally. I'd been suffering with a really bad depression. My son had received an autism diagnosis. I was suffering with some health conditions as well. And just due to all these different factors in my life, I had to stop working. I was studying accountancy, so I had to leave my career and my job, which I don't regret. I think there's probably a lot of mums on the call. There's probably a lot of mums watching live right now. And, we as mums and dads too, obviously, but, we as mums, we do everything for our children. I don't regret a second of it, do it all over again. But on the other hand, I think just because we are mums, it doesn't mean to give up on our dreams and on our goals as well. And, you're sort of forced into that position where you might have to give up work for various reasons when you're a mum or a wife. And then when I stumbled across network marketing, just by chance, I didn't know what it was. I joined, I thought, what is this? I thought I just wanted to get a bit healthy. If I could earn £100, that would be amazing. And I really stumbled across it, and the rest is history. But, it's been an incredible ride. It's been an incredible journey. And I just think that Juice Plus gives mums and women the opportunity to be mums, full-time mums, and to earn an incredible income. Do something for yourself and to not just be mum.
Wow. I just love that. Did you hear that? Social media, if you're watching us via social media, is your opportunity to change your life. I just love it. Now I'm going to ask a question. Kerry, you've already mentioned before, you've got 5 children, okay? Lawyer by profession, social worker by profession, and a pastor's wife. Come off it. Are you really doing this business? Where do you honestly, no, on a serious note now, because I'm busy as well, and I know how challenging it can be. But for you to have 5 children on top of that, where on earth do you find the time to really do this business and do it well? By the way, before we move on, could you actually just tell us, because our company has different positions, could you just tell us what is your position and how long you've been in the business for?
I'm a national marketing director with this amazing company. This is my 5th year in the business, 5 years here. And I've been I've been doing this, alongside what every other thing I've been doing. And I think people always say, I don't have time. I don't have time. And I'm sure you must have come across people, maybe you present this opportunity and they say, I don't have time. I've met moms who are sit-at-home moms tell me I don't have time because the baby. I've met those who are working. But nobody has free. We all just walk around our time. And if we look at it, you can have 10 minutes to spare here and there. That time you use to watch, movies. That time you use to just scroll all through social media, Facebook, and you are laughing at other people's posts. Other people are posting. That's the same time, you get to spend with this business. I watch people's statuses and I see people who are not in the business actively posting on their status, like some every hour, some every other hour. And I'm like, oh my God, these people actually have time to post on their status, yet they feel this business. I say, it's the same time you're using to post on your status that I also use for this business. It's just that 10 minutes. Some of us public transport. What are you doing on the train? What are you doing on the bus? Do your business. What are you doing during your break time? Do your business. Let me tell you a secret. Hope you didn't hear that. So,
So this is your break time.
ah,
That's amazing.
it's doable. It's doable. I would just say, come as you are. You don't need any skill. And I think some people think I can't do it because I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before. I don't have the skills. Just come as you are. Because we don't need you to be somebody else to do this business. You are going to do it on you. This is who I am. I haven't changed. So come as you are. We will mentor you, we will support you, we will train you, and you will just do it. You will find out at the same time you were using on social media or doing something that you can't even account for. It's the same time you use for this business and you make something out of it. Yeah, thank you, Olivia.
May I ask you, you've got 5 children. How old are your children? I'm quite nosy like that. That's why I'm the host. I like to ask these questions.
My last is 8 years old. Then I've got a set of twins who are 17. Then I've got 21 and 23-year-old. Wow.
That's absolutely amazing. You look amazing for someone that's got 5 children. Sarah, let's go to you because always hearing your story, but I think that we need to dive a little bit more about your story and how this business has really changed your life and your family's life as well. I think it's really important. I think it's important because there are many people that are out there that don't really feel that they're worth it. They don't really feel that I can do this. So please share your story, how this amazing business has really changed you and your family's life.
Amazing, yeah. So, well, as I said, I sort of came across a post online on social media, and I was so intrigued. And these people, it was a specific post, and they were out and they were having lunch. And the thing that really attracted me to the post was how happy they looked. It wasn't to do with the money or the finances, it was the energy, and they were out and they were socialising and they were lunching and they were positive and they were glowing. And it was just the complete opposite to where I was, and I'd completely lost myself. Like, my confidence was literally at rock bottom. And I actually spent 8 months. Don't do that if you're watching tonight, because the £1 sign up fee might be gone. But I actually spent 8 months deliberating, because I watched and I watched and I watched, and I thought, I can't do that. I can't do what they're doing. So I just want to reassure you, firstly, if you're someone who's watching tonight and you see us speaking on calls or hosting events or, doing videos on social media, I could never do that. That was me. I was that person. I was not on social media. I wouldn't have even posted a selfie. I was so conscious, and my mental health at the time was so bad that I honestly had weeks where I couldn't even leave my house. I was unable to even take my own child to nursery. I had to have my sister to come and help me take my son to nursery. And then I joined the business because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I had this thing in my head where I thought, what's more scary? Me staying in, it literally gives me goosebumps and makes me feel emotional. But what was more scary, me staying like this, in this position for the rest of my life, stuck in a rut, in a vicious circle, or doing some posts on social media, right? What was more scary? I could do that. So I got started on social media. You do it all really, really gradually. You don't throw yourself in at the deep end. You're your own boss. Some people, your mentor, and us as a team, as a family, as a community, we'll be here to help and advise and encourage you and to tell you, try this, try this, try this. But you're never forced to do anything. You do it all at your own time. Sorry to stress that point, but it was something that was really important for me when I started. And I just think it's really important to reassure people that you do things at your own time and in your own pace. But yeah, once you get started though, then that's a whole nother story, because you get started, you know, you join the community. Like Ernesto was talking about conventions. I went to a convention pretty much within my first few months. And I'd started this business not really knowing what I'd started. And then I went to convention and I met the corporate team and I met all the PMDs and all these superstars. And I was like, oh my God, what is this? I am here for life. And, you know, the business for me over the years, within months, I felt like I was getting Sarah back. I was leaving the house. You know, I was training, my energy levels were up, I was being a better mum, I was a better person, I was happier, I was more energetic, you know, earning money, clearing debts, improving my health. And honestly, the one sentence, you know, or the one statement that I would sum Juice Plus up in, there's many, but it's the business that has always had my back.
Oh wow, I love that. Ernesto, I'm going to bring you into that because that's quite emotional. That is quite emotional. The business that actually had got her back. I mean, from the corporate side, when you hear something like that, because some people just think, oh, it's just a business, but when you hear from the heart someone saying that, how does that make you feel from the corporate side? What does that mean to the company?
It shows that this company is more than just a company. This product is more than just a product. This opportunity is more than just an opportunity. As I said, we help people help people. We change lives. We help people change lives. Why I am still with this company I started 30 years ago in this company, right? And people ask me, how can you stay in one company 30 years? Are you totally a lunatic or what? I mean, it's like, but the thing is, I can tell you so many beautiful stories of Juice Plus changed my life. And Juice Plus changed my life is not only the product story, but it's the 100-pound extra to the single mom, to the single dad that, you know, gives them the opportunity to do something special. I have heard millions of them, and every single day I do calls like this. I listen to people, and I hear a story that people say, "Listen, Ernesto, Juice Plus came into my life, and something changed. And maybe I'm not a millionaire, maybe I'm not making thousands, but it made a difference. And something happened in my life on my health, my financial situation, and I'm grateful. And because I'm grateful, I'm sharing this with other people.
Yeah.
I honestly think and believe that with our mission, we are making this world a better place. Why should I go somewhere else? Why should we all go somewhere else? We are helping other people realizing their dreams. How? By the mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. That puts a big smile on my face every day. Yeah, because this is something beautiful. We're not selling alcohol. We're not selling drugs. We're not selling cigarettes, right? Bad things. We're doing good things, right? And listening to a story like that gives me the reassurance again that we're here to stay. We're doing good. We're touching lives. And that is a beautiful thing.
Wow, I just love that. And so I'm going to ask a question. I've never asked you this question before. That's why I'm on the hot seat. You always hear our stories about how Juice Plus have changed our lives. But I want to ask you a personal question. How has Juice Plus, you've been in the business for 30 years, how has Juice Plus changed your story?
That's a beautiful question, actually. I don't get asked that a lot, so Juice Plus changed everything in my life, I must say. And you must understand that being in this company for 30 years, I met my wife 27 years ago. So he only knows Juice Plus, me and Juice Plus. The kids are 22 and 17. They only know Juice Plus. The only thing we talk about is Juice Plus. There is two things that I have on my CV. That is my Navy times, where I was in the Dutch Navy for 4 years, and there's Juice Plus. That's it. I'm getting up every morning being grateful for Juice Plus coming into my life 30 years ago. Because of that, I was able to meet a lot of people that inspired me. You all inspire me. You all make me a different person every single day, where I can work on myself mentally, physically. There's so many things that I am grateful for this company, but not only for this company and the product, but for the community, for the people that I was able to reach out to, that mentored me, that took me by the hand, and made me become the person that I am now, talking to other people with the experience of 30 years with my journey, helping now other people that need my support by me talking to them and giving them support in working on themselves, self-belief, empowering women to really say, this is my business. I earned this. I love this. This is me. This is my time. This is my money for the family. This is what I love. And I became the person I am because of who you all are.
Wow. I mean, I just love that. Constance, I'm going to move to you because you've heard, because we always hear, not in the field like us, but how do you feel when you hear people from the corporate side now saying how Juice Plus has changed their lives as well? Because some people are under the illusion that they're corporate, very businesslike, very, know, touch in other businesses, but our company is totally different. So, from someone from the field like us, what does that mean to you when you hear Ernesto say how this company has changed his life and how we're such a community where we're changing each other's lives and supporting each other? What does that mean to you?
For me, like when I joined the business and I went for the first convention, I saw what the vision of the company is all about. The plus sign, it means that anybody that come in contact with the company, their life will not be the same. Even from the corporate, even from us, even the customers. I've seen lots of my customers today testify about the goodness of the company. Seeing Ernesto right now talking about how the company have impacted him, that's that replicate effect of what the company, what J. Martin, the vision he has for everybody. He's been there, being motivated from what we do. And also, we learn from them. And that's with their support as well. And then seeing us successful, it means a lot to them. Which means if you are a teacher, you see your student progress, what happens is that you'll be happy. And this is what is happening. And I could remember my first meeting with Ernesto. When I joined the business, he didn't know me, but when I started growing up, he now saw a lot of potentials inside of me. He said, Constance, oh my God, you can do it. I could remember there was a time I cried to him. He said, Constance, he gave me that advice. He said, Constance, see yourself to the top. And that encouraged me. And him seeing me to the top means that he's impacted something. And seeing people like that growing on a daily basis, people, coming in from grassroots and seeing top, it means a lot to them. And it motivates them as well. So for me, I'm not in doubt that they are in the corporate team as well, that they are happy, motivated in what the progress we are making as well. So that's Juice Plus. Anybody that comes to Juice Plus, their life changes, their health changes, impact in them positively. Even your family members, I've seen my sisters, they are so impacted as well. I've seen my friends, one called me today. She said, "Oh my God, I'm thanking God for your life because of what? The goodness from Juice Plus." So what am I saying? Is all over.
I love that. I just love that because what it means is that you have got support,
Yeah.
and the corporate side are actually holding your hands for you to make a success. Really important because not a lot of companies have that. And that's the reason why we want you to come to conventions. That's the reason why. Because we can say this on Zooms and then you might go, nah, 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 yeah, whatever. But when you come to conventions, you see it for yourself. You see, I believe in this, right? Seeing is believing. Yeah. Doing is achieving. When you hear something, yeah, yeah, yeah. But when you come and see for yourself in these conventions, you might not have joined the business yet, but just come down to these conventions. See for yourself. And by seeing, you're going to do. And by doing, you're going to achieve. I'm moving on to my two special guests because it's about their time right now. I need to dig in a bit more. So, Kewe, you've told us about your what you do, your career, how this amazing company has changed your life. You told us what you do in your busy, 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 busy schedule. But I want to ask the question, and a lot of people will probably want to know this as well. Okay, there might be people of different faiths here, but as a pastor's wife, okay, now as a pastor's wife, I believe that you're there to support your husband and help change change people's lives. How is this different in Juice Plus? It's a different way, but how is this different? And what type of impact do you have with people? I know that you've got an international business, by the way, and I can see some of your team members here. But what is the difference? Because there are some people from different walks of life that feel that, I don't feel that what I do as a pastor or pastor's wife could fit in. So just explain to those people there. How is the difference and how are you impacting in this? What's different from being a pastor's wife and you being in the Juice Plus company?
Being a pastor's wife, you are in ministry. Juice Plus is ministry. And Constance did use the word, the gospel of health. So, health, we are preaching health. So, as pastors, you don't just want to be praying for sick people. Oh, I'm sick, back pain, leg pain. It's for us to give them the information that will help them to remain healthy. We would rather preach divine, health than healing because we don't want anybody sick. So I'll say this is ministry. And sorry, you put me on the spot here. I'm trying to avoid quoting the Bible, but there's a place in the Bible that says that God wishes that we prosper and be in health. So God wants us to stay healthy, and all it takes. I always call it a double-edged sword: our health and our wealth. This company is fulfilling scriptures, and this is ministry. It's all about helping people. It's the passion of helping people that actually made me to go back to school to be a social worker, because I wanted to help more people in a different capacity. So this has brought ministry to a higher level for me. I've been able to reach thousands more than I wouldn't have in the four walls of my church. I've been able to meet people in different countries. I do counseling. No, outside of Juice Plus, people are contacting me for counseling, maybe about their marriage or different issues, because they can see that I'm a pastor's wife. I'm coming on social media talking about Juice Plus. They see me as somebody they can confide in. So I'm talking to people and doing ministry with people who I have met on social media and talking about not just Juice Plus, but praying for them for other areas of their life and different things. So it has taken my ministry to a higher level, and I'm super excited. I'm so glad that God brought this my way because of the fulfillment He's given me to reach more people, to touch more lives in diverse ways. Thank you.
Wow, I just love that. I just because people are, Juice Plus, this is an example of what the company can do and how you can affect people in a totally different way. Sarah, I want to ask, again, connected internationally. And I know that through my homework, you're kind of like connected to some of the top, the top person in Juice Plus, if I'm correct, Jeff Roberti. You are actually quite closely connected to him. But what is it that, what would you say to people that are out there? I mean, we know that you've already spoken in regards to your shy and stuff. This has brought you out of your comfort zone and things like that. But if anybody is actually on the fence right now that are thinking about, I'm not quite sure, or should I step in? What would you want to say to those people here and internationally? Because it's changed your life, and we can see that it's changed your life. Well, what would you want to say to that? And what would, your upline say, Jeff Roberti?
I have to be really careful because I get so excited. I'll talk and I will just juice play over you for hours. But there is absolutely nothing that this business and these products cannot bring to you. It is like just everything that you could possibly want from a career, from a business, from a social life. Juice Plus will give you all of that. So I started with Juice Plus for the money, for the income. A lot of us do. We see it. We think, I had debts that I needed to clear. I wanted to earn some money. That's why I started. But I stayed with Juice Plus for the community without a doubt in my mind. Been through some really challenging times very recently, and the support that I've had from other members of the Juice Plus family, from the corporate team, from Constance, from yourself. I went to events and people came over me and they were hugging and saying, "We're so glad you came. If you need anything, come and see us. We're here for you. We're here to support you." The people that reached out to me, it is like a community that you are never going to get. I'm sorry if I'm not allowed to say this. In my opinion, you're never going to get anywhere else. You're not going to get in a corporate job. You're not going to get in a 9 to 5. I've been there. I've done that. It's not something that you're going to get. My team, they are not just my team. They are my network. They're my best friends. We talk to each other all the time. Like with my Juice Plus business, it's my social life, it's my friendships, it's my community, it's my fun, it's my income, it's my health, it's my growth, it's my physical, mental health. It is absolutely everything all rolled into one. You are not just signing up to something where you're going to be earning an income every month. Without sounding as cheesy cheese on toes, you are going to completely change your life with this business. And I promise you that with my hand on my heart, from the biggest skeptic, from the biggest person who had zero confidence, what this business has done for me, even forgetting the income. Like I've cleared over 50, well, we're not allowed to talk about money. I cleared a lot of debts from this business. My partner through lockdown, he couldn't work. So we only had my Juice Plus income throughout lockdown. It supported my whole family. What would we have done if I hadn't started Juice Plus and had this backup business? We wouldn't have been able to feed our children. That's how serious it is. But the income is one thing, but the rest of the stuff, the confidence, the self-growth, the personal growth. I went from not being able to leave my house to speaking on stages in front of thousands of people, and that is what Juice Plus will do for you. I was like, I'll keep going, otherwise.
I just love that, because that's what people just think that it's just about the company and making an income, but it's more than that. I mean, we're all about inspiring healthy living around the world, and health is not just the physical health. It is the financial health. It is the mental health. It is even the spiritual health. It is health in having healthy families, healthy communities as well. And the thing that you keep hearing is about the community. It is about the community. It sounds different, the Juice Plus bubble, but it is totally about the community and how you can get that support. Because really, I know in my work, You don't always get that support. You don't always get that support from some of your family members as well. You don't always get that support from, your friends. But when you come into the Juice Plus business, it can actually change your life. And it can change your life if you allow it to. And that's the key, if you allow it to. Because many people may come in, but they don't allow it. They don't embrace it. They don't enjoy the community and stuff. It will change your life if you allow it to. And it just takes one step at a time. As Sarah had said already, you don't need to just push yourself into it. Just take it one step at a time. And guess what? The person that has invited you, the person that's invited you into the company will support you. You've got the corporate side that will support you, and you've got the community there that will support you if you allow them to. That's the key, if you allow them to. So, guys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. But I just want to go with just like 30 seconds for each person, 30 seconds or less, please, because of time, why they should join this business. Just take 30 seconds. Kevin, we're going to start with you. 30 seconds only, why they should join this business.
I would say one of the reasons you should join this business is for you to come to our convention this month. My very first convention was Brighton. So when I heard we're going back to Brighton, I'm like, oh my God, I need to reignite that fire. That fire in 2019. 2019 alone, I'm sure I did at least 4 or 5 promotions. That's 2019 because of the fire from the conference. You want more from life. You want to achieve more. You know that your life is worth much more than where you are or what you are doing. And you want to see the bigger picture, then come join us. Join us and attend the convention this month.
Wow. Constance?
Wow, what will I say? Come join us. I'm already congratulating you because your life is about to change. Your life is about to be reshaped. Come because I believe in you. I believe you have all those potentials that you feel that you don't have. They're going to be unleashing when you come here. You discover who you are. You discover you are good enough. You discover that you can be that support system that can help people, lead them to success. So come join us and let's keep inspiring healthy living around the world.
Thank you, Sarah.
You should come and join us because if you don't try, you'll never know. And because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And for things to change, you must change. And if you don't want to be in your same situation in 6 months' time or in 12 months' time, then you have to go ahead and do something about that. And you can join us for £1, get to the convention, and we'll help you change your life.
And let's go.
Juice Plus, welcome home. We want you in a home. A home is not a house. A home is where you can expand, where there is love, where there's support, where people love to see you grow, where you can become the better version of you. So it's time to do that. And I just wanted to invite you to the Juice Plus home.
I love that.
Awesome.
Before I go, I just want to make one announcement. Are there any teachers here? If you are a teacher, could you just pop it into the chat? Because I want to say Happy Wells Teachers Day. Today, the 5th of October, is Wells Teachers Day around the globe. And I just want to say Happy Wells Teachers Day. We appreciate everything that you do for our children and for our young ones and even for the adults as well. And you may not be a registered teacher, but you are doing that is teaching. I just want to celebrate you all around the globe. You've heard it once, you've heard it twice, you've heard it even 3 times or more. Sign up, come to conventions. Conventions are where it's happening. Seeing is believing, doing is achieving. You need to find yourself. We're in Brighton. You know what I like about Brighton? The fish and chips. We're near the seaside, guys. Fish and chips. It reminds me of my childhood. So you know what? Come right in just for the fish and chips. Let's get some real good fish and chips. So if you're living in the London area, then please come to Brighton. If you're living in Germany or whatever, I think is it Berlin that they've got their one in October. I can't remember in America exactly where they've got their convention in America. Warsaw, they've got a convention. So if you're looking to find and go, I want to see these people in person, let's see what they're saying is true. So my seeing will be believing, and then I'll start doing so that I can achieve. Contact the person that's actually invited you, and they're going to tell you where their nearest convention is around you. We want to see you there. I'm not going to be in all of them, but we want to see you there, and we want to give you a Juice Plus hug to say, welcome, welcome, welcome. Your life will never be the same with this amazing company. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Next time we are here next month without fail. So please invite people. Remember the amber months, very close to Christmas and very close to the new year. You can help somebody to make that change so they can propel themselves for 2024. All right. And it's down to you. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. Ooh, amazing.